Delays and cancellations have air travelers all over the country and here in North Carolina scrambling to try to make other arrangements.
And that includes, of course, RDU, where dozens of flights are already canceled because of the weather. CBS 17's Greg Funderburg continues our live team coverage tonight at RDU. How are things looking out there? It looks pretty empty.
It's pretty quiet here, Rod, but I have to say this right here. We have several people who have started to trickle in tonight because they have early flights in the 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock hour tomorrow morning, and they don't want to make the treacherous drive here to RDU to make those flights. Right now, there are several flights that are already delayed or canceled. Some of those flights are on time here at the airport for tomorrow, but today I spoke to several people who told me they have been here for a day or so and they just really want to get to their destination.
On behalf of our RDU team,
Tommy Stubbs and his longtime friend Pat are on a mission to get to a major event in Las Vegas this week.
My youngest daughter is getting married in Las Vegas on Wednesday, so stress? No, we're just trying to figure it out.
And as for his buddy Pat's flight for Monday,
right now I'm booked to leave at 8 o'clock with 2 layovers, one in Nashville, one in St. Paul.
And they're not alone. We found several people who have had to stay at RDU hoping to get a flight out soon.
Traveling to Anchorage, Alaska for work. Next thing it's be a 30-minute delay if they span. Next thing we know, it's a cancellation.
Kevin says he has been at the airport for over 24 hours and now has a scheduled flight for Monday. He says despite the delays, this Navy veteran is keeping a positive attitude.
But I don't stress you or anything because if you can't control the situation, don't worry about the situation. I can't fly the plane, I can't control the weather, so.
And John Pollock and his buddies flew to Daytona Beach, Florida on Friday for a race and camping. But after their flight back home was canceled, they rented a car.
It was probably about 9 hours. The first 6 of it was perfectly fine. The last 3 were a little bit dicey, particularly when we got when I-95 and 40 crossed.
And as you can see, he was still dressed for Florida weather, shorts and all.
We left Daytona this morning. It was 80 degrees and it's freezing cold now.
And as many travelers try to rebook flights for later this week or even hold out hope, Tommy Stubbs is keeping his fingers crossed he'll surprise his daughter and make it to her wedding.
Nope. No. I told my wife, and we're trying to keep it under wraps because there's no need for her to have any undue stress. So yeah, it'll be a story for later.
I said she couldn't get married in June.
So hoping that Tommy makes it to his flight on time. Hoping he makes it to the wedding for Wednesday and hoping they can get him a flight out of here. If not tomorrow, maybe on Tuesday. But I will say this, if you do have a flight here at RDU today, tomorrow, or even the next day or later this week, it is so imperative that you check the status of your flight before coming to the airport. Reporting live from RDU, Greg Funderburg, CBS 17 News.
All right, Greg, thanks very much. And he's right. You can't fly the plane. You can't change the weather. You might as well just sit there and relax. And also, June weddings are good.
Right.
All right, Greg, thank you. We appreciate it.
Hurricane season, though.
Yeah, there's that.
Well, Charlotte Douglas International Airport is sharing some photos of the progress crews are making there with clearing the runways and taxiways for travelers. According to FlightAware, 1,100 flights into and out of the airport were canceled today, and more than 300 are already canceled for tomorrow.